Welcome back to Trending Spotlight Hub. Here's a breaking political update from the United States. Political pressure is rapidly building in Washington following deadly federal enforcement operations in Minneapolis. Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania has publicly called on President Donald Trump to remove Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem from office. His statement comes after two protesters were fatally shot during immigration enforcement actions involving federal agents. Fetterman said the Department of Homeland Security is drifting from its core mission and warned that continued leadership under Secretary Noem risks further public harm and loss of trust. He also urged an immediate halt to the federal operation in Minneapolis, describing the situation as unstable and dangerous for both civilians and law enforcement. Other Democratic lawmakers have echoed similar concerns. Some have called for Secretary Noem's resignation, while others are openly discussing impeachment. Lawmakers argue that public statements made by the DHS secretary following the shootings were misleading and escalated tensions rather than easing them. In response, the White House has attempted to distance the president from the controversy. Officials say President Trump has not personally endorsed the DHS secretary's description of the Minneapolis incidents. Meanwhile, House Democrats are preparing to launch an investigation into the Department of Homeland Security's handling of the enforcement operation. This inquiry could become the foundation for possible impeachment proceedings, although Republican support remains uncertain. Secretary Noem is also scheduled to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee in the coming weeks, where she is expected to face tough questions about DHS actions and accountability. As investigations begin and political tensions rise, the future of DHS leadership now sits at the center of national debate. We'll keep tracking verified updates as this story develops. Thanks for watching Trending Spotlight Hub. See you next time.